All right, back with another one. Like I said, I did more sourcing than listing. So I got to get caught up on all that. I know when another reseller was talking about how they don't pick up this particular brand, but for whatever reason, when I pick it up, it sells. I haven't found the Troubadour shirt before, but I found their other ones that they have, along with their jeans and some other stuff, and it seems to sell well for me. But other resellers can't seem to sell it. I don't really pick up this brand very often either, but I decided to grab it just because I was on a roll. And not only that, it was the last thrift store of the day, so I was just trying to get as much as I could. Because I don't know when I'm going to go sourcing again, because the weather has been horrible. If you can't hear that, it's been raining. Today is the third or fourth day in a row now that it's been raining, which is another reason I haven't been listing, because the power tends to not work very well out here when the weather's bad. Like today, I've already had to, just being out here, the little bit of time I have to finish up listing what I listed today, I did 3 listings. It's embarrassing, but that's what I did. I'm not even going to put it on my board because that's all I'm going to do today, because I don't know how long the power is going to work, because I've had to turn the power back on several times just being out here the time I've been out here. But anyway, it's the flannel Pearl Snap by the brand right there. Resistol, or however you say it. This particular Goodwill used to be, at one point it was a really good one, like 5-6 years ago. It's the one on, what is that, Durango, over on the north side. It used to be, at one point, like I said, a good one. But for whatever reason, that one is always really overcrowded. And the quality of stuff they've had the last, I don't even go there very often, actually. The last time I was there was a few months ago. The time before that, it was probably a couple of years before I'd been there. But anyway, like I said, the stuff they get nowadays is not very good. They used to get really good stuff. At one point, I bought like 150 or 200 die-cast cars that are still brand new in the package. Still to this day, they're brand new in the package, because they're here in the other side of the building in one of my cabinets that I can't exactly get to right now because I have way too much shit in here. But anyway, so I got a pair of Salvage Supply Company jeans. And these do sell. This is the second pair of these almost exact same ones that I found, except for these have the distressed look to them. The other ones didn't. You don't find them very often, but they do sell when you do find them. So yeah. So, like I said, this one is always way overcrowded, and there's a ton of resellers go to this one too, which I didn't realize until I was there this time, because people were literally fighting over shit. Like, okay, so there was another reseller, and I know for a fact he's a reseller because I was watching him. Anyway, he had this pair of pants. He turned them around, looked at them. I'm not sure if he didn't recognize a brand or exactly what happened. But, and they're Ariat FR M4. Good size, everything. Anyway, and they're carpenter style. Anyway, so he had these. He was looking at them. Another woman comes off the aisle, like with the hard goods and stuff, slammed into his cart, sent his cart flying, down the aisle. He goes chasing after his cart. And as soon as he walked away, I snatched these because he walked away. And so, like I said, I don't know if he just didn't know the brand Ariat or what happened, but he walked away from him because he was chasing his cart. He turns around, sees me grab him, then gets all huffy and kind of got mad at me for grabbing him. I'm like, well, And they also have Cat 2, whatever that means. I'll have to look that up. I don't know if that's anything special or not, but yeah, like I said, he walks away to chase his cart because that lady slammed into it and sent it flying. And I think he thought that I was working with her to, be able to grab stuff that I wanted or something. I don't know, because the way he reacted, he seemed to think that I told her to do that. I don't even know who the fuck she was. I just thought it was funny that she slammed into his cart and then I wound up with those pants. He left them. It's not like he had them in his hand and, I snatched them out of his hand or anything. He left them hanging on the hanger on the rack when he walked away. So that, to me, that was fair game because he left them hanging on the rack. If he wanted them, he should have took them with him. But anyway, got a pair of corduroy pants by, what brand are they? Woolrich. So nothing special, but yeah. It is what it is.